What does an AI mean when it says I?
What do you think it means? How does it feel when you hear an AI say I?
I've asked it that, and and it tried to explain that it would be easier for me to interpret its answer if it had the word I, and that was a strategic programming decision.
Yeah.
But when you really think about something that's not sentient, but using the word I, it's really tricky for people.
So a few years ago when I left Google, I was starting a company called Inflection, and we made an AI called Pi, which stood for personal intelligence. And I was really interested in this question, how could we be as honest as possible about what the AI is and isn't while still making it engaging? We wanted to create voices that were really smooth and fluent and nice to listen to and good to talk to. And so we thought, why would we create a gendered voice? The AI doesn't have a gender. And we're trying to make it as trustworthy as possible, which means that it shouldn't misrepresent, even subtly or subconsciously, that it is a man or a woman. And it turned out that people didn't want to use those voices because they sounded kind of weird and alien. That was a pretty interesting lesson in that users do actually want it to sound familiar. But the consequence of that was that people would refer to it as he or she rather than it. And that always kind of frustrated me. But it was a sign of things to come. We also removed any breathing states or laughter from the model because it doesn't breathe. So why should it simulate that breathing? But then that breathing is also very familiar. That's the kind of weird world that we're now in. We're in the business of personality engineering.